Good evening everybody and welcome back to episode 206 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then like, subscribe and click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss anything on any future updates. So the story of the evening today is from CoinDesk's markets section, and we're going to be talking about the CFTC and Binance again, as things seem to be ramping up and getting just a little bit more serious now. As we said, I put out a video a couple of days ago saying that there's a good chance that the Department of Justice and the FBI might get involved in this, as sort of all these regulatory and law enforcement agencies all seem to usually, if you look in the past, they all seem to work together and move at the same sort of time. So as always guys, we'll read through the article quickly and then we'll comment and remark after and try to make sense of it. So Bitcoin sinks below 27k after CFTC files suit against Binance. Bitcoin dropped to its lowest level since March the 17th after the agency sued the crypto exchange for alleged regulatory violations, and the Binance Coin BNB price declined by 5%. Bitcoin plunged below 27k after the US's CFTC filed a lawsuit against Binance and its founder CZ over allegations that the exchange knowingly offered unregistered crypto derivatives products in the US, which is a violation of federal law. The Bitcoin USD trading pair on the Coinbase exchange dropped to 26.5k, its lowest point since March the 17th, which is coming from data from TradingView, which showed. The largest cryptocurrency by market cap was recently trading at almost 27k, which was down 3.1% in the past 24 hours. As far as I can see, the crypto community is putting this news on the here we go again pile. Julius DeCampana, who was the senior technical analyst at stockcharts.com, told CoinDesk. Campana said the Binance CFTC lawsuit very likely sent Bitcoin's price lower. However, he added that the lawsuit's implications are unclear, even as it offered the latest example of increased regulatory scrutiny, a trend that the industry will continue to monitor closely. He said that Bitcoin might fall to its previous breakout level near 25k. As long as that level holds, the break from a long-term bottoming formation is still in play, he said. But he added that taking out heavy overhead resistance range between 29 and 32k will free up the way for a much stronger move higher. Monday's Binance CFTC news caught traders who bet on a price gain off guard. They liquidated some $39 million worth of Bitcoin long positions, and that was according to data from CoinGlass. In the lawsuit against Binance filed in the US District Court in Illinois, the CFTC called several cryptos including Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin and Tether and Binance's BUSD commodities. The US SEC's chairman Gary Gensler's previously suggested that proof-of-stake tokens are securities. So we've got a bit of a regulatory power grab going on here between the Securities and Exchange Commission and the CFTC. And part of me wonders whether they both are trying to get sort of first dibs on this, to see who can sort of pioneer the regulations on all this, because they'll kind of get they'll get to do it in future if they can sort of make a sort of set a precedence for the regulations. Then they'll be able to regulate in future. But we'll see. ETH, the second largest cryptocurrency, fell below $1,700 before recently rebounding to 1,703, still off 3.6% from Sunday at the same time. BNB, the native token of the Binance-initiated blockchain network BNB Chain, has declined by over 5% to about $310 from roughly $327 a day ago. Litecoin was trading down nearly 4.8%. The regulatory unclarity is a concerning factor for moving the markets, especially the specific allegations contained within the CFTC suit, according to Riyad Carey, research analyst at crypto data firm Kaiko, told CoinDesk. Binance is by far the largest crypto exchange in the world and thus has an outsized impact on markets, Carey said. Although he added that the drop in markets hasn't been too severe given the importance of this regulatory news. Some crypto-related stocks also dropped. Shares of exchange Coinbase, ticker Coin, and Bitcoin miner Marathon Digital Holdings, ticker Mara, slid by 8% and 6% respectively. So what you've got here, there's two main points to this that I want to try and get across to you. One is that in this article we've actually got two regulators in the US-based regulators that are kind of fighting over you know, what are we going to class Bitcoin and crypto and all the various cryptocurrency coins? What are they? Are they commodities? And we've seen this before. We've seen the confusion before, but we haven't actually seen it play out in real time and in real life like this. And so the SEC are saying that Bitcoin's not a secure. Oh, this is the inference anyway from what Gary Gensler said, that Bitcoin is a commodity, and the rest are basically all all securities. The CFTC are saying that you know, these sort of top 3 or 4 coins on coin market cap, if you will, or the top 3 or 4 coins that are the biggest in terms of dollar value, are commodities. So we've got a divergence of opinion here, and these two agencies need to be on the same page for things to work. You can't be going against each other like this, because one is responsible for commodities, the CFTC, and the other is responsible for securities. So they need to be in agreement, at least what is a commodity and what is a security. And if this new thing comes along, they need to identify it, and they can't. They're just not doing it. There's no regulatory clarity, as we've said before on this channel. So even the regulators themselves don't know what to you know, how to pin this down and define crypto. It's really strange and really entertaining, actually. And the other point is that there's not a lot actually about Binance, about the CFTC case in this, but more about sort of price action. But I do want to say that it's since come out that the CFTC, if you read the CFTC filing, it does say that Binance have had links to, believe this or not, links to Hamas in Palestine, and that they've been funding arms. They've been using the exchange to fund arms. Now, this is actually in the CFTC's filing, so it's not. This is not media. I haven't got this from, you know, some website or some opinionated person that doesn't like Binance. This is in the official filing, so that would really be, you know, I really think there's going to be some criminal charges with this, because they really can't be doing stuff like this, an exchange. You know, it surprises me sometimes when I don't know if you've heard recently as well with FTX's CEO that's now basically been criminally charged, SBF, has now had links to the Chinese Communist Party, that he paid them in bribes $40 million to release around $1 billion of crypto to them that they'd confiscated. They released that back to FTX, or back to Alameda, I think it was, his sister company. And it's just like, what is going on? There's just so much entanglement with different things. Now we've got Hamas, we've got the Chinese Communist Party. There's even rumours, although I'm not unsubstantiated, that Binance is now in bed with the Chinese Communist Party as well. So it's really strange, and you know, we think that they're just an exchange that you just go in and swap your coins and then go, and there's all kinds of stuff going on in the background, or certainly there's accusations of it anyway. So a really interesting article, and this is going to be interesting. Hopefully it comes to a good ending and we don't get any you know, serious price decline or anything like that, but we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Remember, everybody, to please subscribe to the channel, join my team, and I'll keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Don't forget to smash the like button if you feel you got value from this video, and I'll see you all in 12 hours time.